Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Captain of Starvation. I'm 7-Foot Dust Bunny, and it's Captain of Starvation because today everyone is gonna die. We have 198. Hell, we have 189 people. We had 200 and something. Are people already dying? But the health is still good. Hang on a second. Hang on a cotton picking second. In construction, storage belts, location, blah blah blah, blueprint, fuel station. Okay. Yes, issues. We have 31 estimated in 0.4 months. So there is some food estimated shortly. However, we have no food. I'm assuming people are starving. It doesn't really tell me too much whether people are dying horribly, but I'm guessing people are gonna start dying horribly pretty quickly. But yeah, I don't know what we're quite gonna do here. So at the moment, I think we're gonna be looking at just chucking in another farm. I think I'm going to want to move the bloody research place eventually. You see, in all this, I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to need to move. The research place is a tier 1, so I don't think it would hurt greatly to move it. So I will deconstruct it, which we'll start with deconstructing that. Let's deconstruct it. So that's on the go for deconstruction, but I need to figure out, like, that has collision with the lab, but I think as long as it's like right next to it, it's not a problem. So if we look here, that is 1 square over that area. So I think I can put another one here and then put one next to it, and then that means all the trucks have to go up round that way or down round that way, but that's not unreasonable. I feel so we're gonna put another farm here, and this we need to put on like priority 1. That's operation priority, so that can stay at like 8 or something, but build priority, it needs to be 1 because we're in trouble. And next up, let's see about trade. If we're trading with this village, can we trade for food? We can. 20 construction parts for 20 food. Okay. And can we trade? Oh. Okay, let's just hold fire for now. I mean, we could donate to increase our reputation. Let's try that. If we donate, oh god. Whoa, oh no, how, whoa, crap. Oh god. That's unfortunate. I've done something even more foolish there. Let's go home. Oh no, now what? Oh god. I've screwed up there as well. Sure, we'll start repairs there. Why not? Why not use all our construction components right away? Because I'm not getting out of this map correctly. Okay, so what could possibly go wrong? So we need this up and running as fast as possible, because I'm assuming people are gonna start dying very quickly. So this should be getting going as quickly as possible. This I'm going to move up to priority 5 because hopefully very soon, yeah, it's going to be delivering some food. So that should give some food to be delivered to these, which I'm assuming will come now. So people are not going to die completely. We've got 1 month's food, but this is 3 months to get operational. Collision. Really? Collision with farm? Are you having a giraffe? Okay, this farm I'm going to knock down a second, and then I'm going to build two more farms, but I'm going to build them over that way because this one's just restarted anyway. This one has just started and this one has higher fertility, so we'll be banking on that. If I go back to trade with village, okay, it's still 20, it's 25. I'm going to trade another 2 because food supply is definitely a problem. Okay, back. That's 3 months, 5 months. Okay, 5 months. I think we can do 5 months. I think we can do 5 months. So how come that said clash with farm? Now I've got the opportunity. Do I want to put a gap down here? I'm thinking to put a gap down here of that. That will let trucks through and will let me pipe stuff and belt stuff through later on. So yes, we're going to do that. Research. Not the research I'm looking for, but we'll get a ground pump. That sounds like good research. And irrigated farms also sound like a good research. And crop rotation also all sounds like good research right now. Though that wasn't actually what I was looking for in terms of buildings. I was looking for the actual research lab, which I think now I'm probably going to end up putting up here somewhere. Sure, we'll put it there. For now, I might end up moving it again, but you know. So this one's now going. I don't think I can change what food it's making at the moment. So at the moment this is going. Oh, we now have 8 months of food. Oh, we're laughing. No one's gonna die. Everyone's gonna be fine. Panic over, everything's fine. So we found the, let's look at things here. Ooh, recipes. So one of the things someone was saying to me was having these things doing 2 recipes is a bad idea. So ultimately I want to basically take this off this and just have it doing this recipe. If that's the case, yeah, this needs electronics, so kind of need to change how this is working here again. Again. So a lot of this belt chicanery we did last time might actually not be required, or at least some of it, because we're going to have to bring electronics down here. So let's get rid of that. As it is, that's going to have to go round and down just because I've got no choice. Yeah, because I've committed to this setup now. So that's got to go around that way whether I like it or not. So flat conveyor can go around. Nope. If I click there to there. Is that right? No. So I want to click there to there, like so. Thank you. Now I can't remember. Did tell me something else about setting up conveyors. So these are now going in. Happy days. and I need to ship electronics into there. So what we probably need to look at doing is saying, this one, you're going to work on construction parts, and we're going to knock those two off for now. That one is full as well, so you're going to work on electronics, and that means you need rubber, copper, blah. So a lot of what I've got set up here is possibly increased priority, yes. Because, yeah, this will be troublesome, because those I don't actually need. Oh god. This is all going to get very complicated very quickly, and it's going to turn into a mess. Ah, I see what he's talking about now. Okay. So what I might have to consider doing is rethinking this setup altogether. Yeah, I might have to start rethinking this. So, let's get rid of all of this. Yeah, all of that's going to disappear, that too. And I think I'm going to get rid of this as well for now, and let's just hold fire on that. What we can do here is, at least for now, we've got storage of construction components and electronics. So what we probably want to do is start rethinking this. Yeah. My brain is not doing a good job of rethinking it. I'm just sort of, my brain is just sort of going, okay, Sev, rethinking. Okay, good stuff. How do you intend to rethink? And then the rest of my brain goes, I don't know. So, what can we do with wood, bricks, and iron? That's construction components. And iron can also be used for those components. And what about electronics? Electronics are something else. So, okay. So we want, over here somewhere, we're going to want our, yeah, let's put it up here a bit. But we're going to put iron storage, and that is going to store products iron. And this one we're going to have trucks will not be allowed to deliver cargo here, and we'll tell it to empty. Now, next up we're going to need, so we're going to need the bricks and stone. I think we're still going to end up with bricks being delivered somehow. So, bricks and wood. So this will have to be, okay, that's wood now. Let's change that. Let's change that to bricks. And that can be wood. Now, other things we can, so what we need to do is look at our assembling over here. Where is assembling? I think we're doing okay on food, so that's good. No need to panic on food now. So, assembling. Which one is assembling? Power production? Nope. General machines. Okay. We can upgrade these later if we need to. But I'm going to get at least 2 going on standard components. which is going to take both lots from here. Like so. And then we'll have to have a look at the rest here. Because at the moment that one is operating, but these we're gonna all switch down to empty and they are gonna get thing, and all this is gonna get taken down. So next up we need to look at making electronics, which requires rubber, and we also need one other thing. So we need another manual assembler, which is just going to make the gears things. So this one, is this empty? Not yet. But this one is as it should be. So this one we can now belt up. So I'm jumping around here because things aren't done, and at the moment I haven't got time on super fast. I'm a bit loath to put it on super fast because I'm chasing my tail a bit as it is. So I suspect I might need another one of these later, but we'll get that sorted. We'll get other things here sorted first. So you are going to do construction components, and you are going to do construction components. And you are going to start with hopefully as simple as we can make it here. See, this is where I'm realizing I might have just put things too close together again, because I'd like to get trucks through here. And this is where, you see, I look at this and then I realize I've left no space for the bloody ramp. So it almost needs to be further apart, or trucks don't go through here at all. Oh God. You should leave yourself more space, is the answer. Regret, instant regret. Instant regret indeed. Okay. Right. So this time, I'm going to build further away. Do we think that extra will be enough? I mean, do I need the trucks to go through? I don't necessarily need trucks going through there, as long as they can go round. Decide, man, decide. I'm gonna leave it as is without trucks going through. Okay. Decision made. So this is gonna come. Right, let's go from here. This is gonna come to here. And I don't think that's the right way to do it. And that's going to go there. Come on. And that's going to go there. Thank you. This one is going to go from this square down here into this one. And then we're going to do the same again. This one is going to go down here into this one. Now this one is going to build gears. This one is going to build in construction components, and this one is building construction components. Excellent. So this will need to go over here. So we're going to go up one, which is Q. No, E. Do we need to go up one or up two? So we go up one, like so, to there. We'll do the same here, to there, and then that will go down to there in a minute. But let's start with that there. And this one is going to feed into that, from there to there. Is that feeding into it? Yes, there. Like so. Okay, and this one is going to feed from there into there. Why do you not want to go? Why don't you want to go? Why don't you want to go? I don't quite know what's going on there. We'll give that a second. This one's working fine. This one is going to go up and over here. And up again. And that's going to go down to here, I want to say. Okay, we'll go down to there for now. Because, oh, hang on. Hang on, down to here. At least to there. We'll go to there, and then we'll go down. Can we go down one? To there, is that fine? And then, no. Okay, let's go back one and go up. We need to go up again. Oh, it's so confusing. And then this goes down one to here. And then it goes down again to there. That seems not unreasonable. Okay, so this one. Right, let's try doing this a different way right here. So this one, we're going to click onto this lane right here. Can we come down to there? Not in one. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have ways and means of dealing with this. Which means this one. Can I get rid of just that one? And this one. If I go from here, can I ask you then to go up onto this line? I mean, that's not how I would have done it. But I'm not going to say it's a terrible idea. But of course, a truck can't get in at the moment to get rid of this. Right, or hopefully they can. I mean, come on, there's little working guys. You must be able to get in there to sort that out. So then that is running. I don't know why we don't have any wood. Why don't we have any wood? Why don't we have any wood? Alright, where's our choppy? I'm gonna assign you another thing because you don't seem to be choppying enough. What are you doing? What are you full of? You're full of bricks. So are you full of bricks already? And you guys are empty. So you can be all yoink, yoink, yoink that way. And we'll look at disassembling these shortly. But they can all be disassembled for parts. So that is now done that way. So if I connect to that, I would like to go to there. Okay, that is not quite what I would have done. Again. Game. Yes, that's what I was looking for. That is exactly what I was looking for. That is perfect. Now this one, I mean, it's probably going to cost me to disassemble it. And at the moment, I might not disassemble it. I might just wait. So this one, these, I will disassemble because I'm making all the parts apart from this part. So let's disassemble that one because I'm making those parts. Okay. And this one I'm making those parts again now, so I can disassemble that one. Okay. This one, are you empty yet? No. Because next up, we will have to get copper and rubber, but that's all over here. So ultimately, what we should probably be looking at doing is getting the assembler, wherever the assemblers have gone again, over here. So the assembler for making copper needs rubber and copper. So that's all getting made over here. Or sort of. I mean, the rubber is getting made over here somewhere. And that is on the case. We don't have any sulfur, I don't think, so I'm going to let that get transported. I'm fine with that. We seem to be doing okay on power. I am tempted to chuck another diesel generator in for the time being, just because I'm concerned about our power levels. It's all feeling a bit tight again. I see this being remodeled in our future. Okay, let's get that done. That's backup power. So I think this will be working over here. And we'll get rubber brought in. So what I'm probably going to think about is if I have another one of these here, that will essentially stay there but be the other way round. And we'll want another storage. What I might do is I'll put another storage here, and I'll build another storage next to it. There. Wonderful. And you are going to store copper, which should empty this one out. And you are going to store rubber. Okay. Pause coal maker to save on wood. Okay. I think that's fair. Done. And we get some concrete. That's fine. Build a fuel station connected to the diesel fuel. That I'll think about in a minute. So, how is all this looking? Now, can I just drag delete? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, nice. That's nice. That's nice. I can drag delete. Sweet. Okay. That gets rid of all that. Food is under control, which is excellent. Okay, build a fuel depot. Let's have a think about that. While we're looking at things, fuel. Trucks, vehicles, fuel station. There we go. Build a fuel station. Question is, where do I want to build the fuel station? I'm actually thinking, as a lot of trucks run by this area, I'm tempted to build the fuel station around here. I might, again, live to regret this. But, you know, my life's already full of regrets. So, let's just ignore the regrets and move on. So, pipe, yes, and you're going to connect to this line right here. And that's you connected to diesel. Good times. You should be empty and can be demolished. Good times. Okay. So, these are doing their thing. Is there a way of getting it to display on top what they're doing? Because I would love that display. You know, a bit like this, to display what they're doing. And what are you doing? I have no idea what you're doing. You're happily working, it appears. Okay, and you are still happily working, but we're probably starting to run short on electronics, which is fine. Because under electronics, which are working away here, I think we're probably going to want 2 building electronics if we're consuming all these electronics. And then we need to look at having at least 1 running these parts. But we're not stacked out on them. It's not a big problem at the moment. At the moment, he says. Right, again, let's give ourselves a reasonable bit of space for a bit of up and downing. Like so. Oh, hello, what was that? Irrigated farms. Okay, so trucks are very busy at the moment, which may mean we want some more, and we could always upgrade these, I'm assuming, to irrigated farms in the not too distant future if we have groundwater pump, which we don't have right now built, but we're thinking about it. We're producing plenty of power. And I will say again, Peter Knutson, keep the comments coming in because I do appreciate them. I know sometimes not always following you with like putting the mind control tower here. It is tempting. I do know what you're saying, which was somewhere here. If I look, blah, 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 buildings, like mind control tower, and put one apparently here. If I put one here and then designate its area to be like this area, apparently I can control what is dumped there and say like cannot dump dirt, and that's kind of nice. So I think that might be not a terrible plan, so we'll do that. I'm not trying to ignore you, I just forget. So here we have copper, here we have rubber, all of which are stored to the max, which is excellent. So in such situations we should be able to just go, we'll go there across to there like that. That'll be nice and easy, and you can go across to here like that, and this one can be just as easy. Go, no, what we'll do is we'll actually take from this one, we'll go across here for one, and then for the other one we'll go across here, round and over to there, just like that, and the game does it all for you quite sensibly. Very nice. I mean, that is one thing. I actually think this is better than Dyson Sphere 4 for the 3D conveyor belting stuff. Assign pickup to fuel station to have it automatically refuel your excavators. Okay, so let's assign a vehicle. Let's also, I think we need to build a couple more. Just for now, we'll build a couple more. Right. So at the moment we're collecting those. I think we need to build a storage, even though these storages are temporary. I want a storage for these, for vehicle parts, because I think I'm going to want vehicle parts, and I'm going to take this one off that, and you guys are going to make these, which will be fine. And there we go. And they're off. And they'll be building those. And you see, what we can do is, if that empties, we can have these feeding directly in to a delivery point, no problem. I mean, for the minute, I'm probably just going to build a secondary storage and just feed them directly in. I could, of course, feed one all the way across to the thing, but I think I'm going to truck it. I really do. At least for now. I might change my mind on this later. And I should probably have built that further apart for that very reason. But at the moment, that's how it's going. Because this one should just keep running, and the trucks can deal with shifting that from side to side. I mean, what I would want to do is probably move it to over here, and then I can get the construction components going straight in and get those buffered as well. So what we'll do is build a storage again right here, not too far away from these. And then the other one we'll build further down with a truck ramp so the trucks can go over. Because obviously I'm going to be blocking these with the conveyors any second now. So the trucks won't be able to get through there. But what I can do is then build a truck ramp here. Like so, with a bit of space. And we'll look at building the thing down here in a minute, or slightly changing this one, or for now I might just run it down. I don't know. I'd like the trucks to be able to go around a bit easier, but it's okay, they've got a ramp, it's fine. Because what I'd want to do is just run like directly down here into there for now. And then if I want to, put a ramp over here and just have it running all the way down as well. I mean, this one is just producing these parts at the moment. So I'll be honest, my thought there is to quite possibly build out an extra one here, bring the iron out one more and just cycle these round to it as well. So I think I'm going to do that. I mean, people will probably be doing their nut, in all fairness, to some of my rebuilding efforts here, because they'll be going, no, that's not the best way to do it, that's not how you do it. And all I'll say is, you're probably right. And that's fine. This is how I learn. So this one will be building these, and this one will get destroyed. So there we go, that's that. And can you please build this one a little bit more urgently, because the trucks need to get over. So we'll collect those. That's all good. I wonder, are we now, how are we doing? We've reloaded the ship. Maybe we should be selecting a destination. Cannot reach destination. Yeah, something says cannot reach pickup destination. Cannot reach. Cannot deliver iron. No valid destination. Well, that's because the iron is full. I'm assuming. Because you're holding how much iron? 14. And yeah, there's not sufficient space. Well, there is now. So now destination should not be a problem, yes? Yeah, now your problem is solved. Oh. You have got yourself trapped. I don't know how we get you out of there. Let's see what happens. I mean, are you trapped in there forever? Sends vehicle to the depot to be scrapped. Recover. And if we recover you as well, I know it's going to cost Unity, but we'll recover you. Not sure what happens to goods on board, but never mind. Reach settlement, water. Okay, bring water to the settlement. We'll have to look at that as well. Okay, tree harvester has no trees to harvest. Really? Okay. Because that I can fix. Tree harvester, you harvest all these trees, please. Now you have trees to harvest. Enjoy. Pickup is struggling to find destination. Well, okay. Yeah, you have no destination for mechanical parts. Mechanical parts destination is full. Have fun. And you're still being built, and maybe some will get delivered. Right. I want to also, how do I do that thing with going to the map and sending the boat somewhere? Cannot unload ship, yard is full. Oh, balls. So I can't send it somewhere at the moment, I'm guessing, because the yard is full. Okay, shipyard. Start loading the ship, I can't unload the ship. Keep empty. Yes. Can we start doing that? And see if that will sort things out. What we need to do now is also build another storage for, let's build it there because I don't want to block the path of the things. I'm going to build a storage for the advanced parts because I want all these things buffered. Okay. So, buffering. Pickup is struggling still. Okay, fine. I'm just going to delete those and have fun. Okay, enjoy. You do the same. Mind control tower has... What? It seems to be fine. Right. Okay. So, next up, waste, fine. They want to connect the settlement with water. So, water, we can do a groundwater pump, which is awesome. And there is lots of it right around here, which is also dandy. Because I can probably make that work in other ways to make things useful. So let's go there. Because I'm guessing at some point I probably want to bring the water down to these anyway. But, he says, can't upgrade these yet. But where am I bringing the water to go to the settlement? General? No. Settlement. Housing? Services. Waste collection. Food market. Housing. Okay. So when it says bring water to the settlement, how so? Research settlement water. Well, that is a thing which we'll add to the queue. So in fact that one for now I might cancel that. I might rethink that later. Let's just stick you where you are for now. Right, you're on the case, you're working, you are building, you are going to store construction components Mark II. You are producing, yes, you're producing and you're producing. Wow, you're quite slow to produce. But we are producing a reasonable number of them. That is fine. And at the moment, the temptation, you see, is to have another couple of bridges and run a line all the way down here to here, so this is all automated. And again, it takes some of the load off the trucks then. So, is the boat unloaded? Not quite. Why is the boat not unloaded yet? Okay, there's nowhere to store the copper, I suspect. Because I suspect it is all in there. Yeah. But this is paused. This is actually paused. It's not even operating. I'm actually trying to run down the copper at the moment. Rubber, I might have to pause the rubber for a bit as well then. Let's pause the rubber for a bit and see if we can get this to clear out. At least then I can get this all as it needs to be. But, gosh darn it, look at the time. I think no available places to dump products. What products can you not dump? What are you trying to dump? Iron ore and iron ore. Well, that's because we're not using enough iron yet. It's fine. And you? What's your problem? No available places to dump products. You are dumping dirt. And your dirt is full, I suspect. So that is the way it goes. But yes, I will say thank you very much for watching. Hopefully my rebuilding is somewhat a sensible method, and we will see how it goes. And join me again next time. Thanks a lot.